In Dallas, Texas, a band of outcast mechanics have formed Fired Up Garage. Each have a role, a mission, and a passion to build the best hot rods in all of Texas. If they manage to keep the doors open, they just might be able to topple their main rivals, Gas Monkey Garage and Richard Rawlings. This is Misfit Garage.
How you like the new crib, man?
Tonight,
A new shop?
with the guys in their new digs,
Where's Jordan at?
but Jordan quitting the team.
Y'all gonna build that without him? Grab that other side. Oh, that sucks.
The 64 Galaxy build falls into turmoil,
What's up?
and the guys resort to desperate measures to keep on track.
Thought no better than to call John Clump and see if he's available.
But as the deadline for the mother of all auctions approaches,
You're gonna take that turn to Barrett Jackson.
and problems continue to mount,
We got one cylinder that's not hitting.
will the guys make it to the big show with a finished car?
It's not done.
Or will they ruin their reputation in the hot rod world forever?
Oh, look at that. There they are. They're probably working on it. Woo! Is it me or we got some stiff competition here? Man, that's some fine sweeping. Check it out, Dad.
What we got here? What do we got here?
This morning, freshly painted 64 Galaxy pulls up, and I see red. But I ain't mad.
That's all you see is red. My God.
There's red.
It's like coming past the door and it just keeps going. Red. That car's a mile long. It's too much red. But it's pretty at least.
That's what I like to see.
That's hot.
Right on. Pushing that broom. How you like the new crib, man? Sweet. How are you? Right on. What's up, John? What's going on? You know, I brought the car over today and pulled up, and man, I'm like kind of. Where am I? A new shop?
Yeah.
What's up? Where's Jordan at? And then, you know, heck, I look around and hell, my bro's not there. It's kind of like, John, we had a disagreement. This don't sound good. It's not real good. It's, You know, I thought we were finally out of the woods with this shop. I mean, we finished up Sue's showpiece truck, got it back to her on time. And to top it all off, we even made a good profit doing it. Here's the key. Then we got rolling straight away on our next project. Galaxy! A 64 Galaxy that we're planning on taking to our first ever auction, Barrett Jackson. Things were really moving forward. This is your new shop, man. Check it out. You know, I even found us a new shop right here at Phipps's old place. Guys, I hope you like it. And Kevin, well, he agreed to be our fourth partner. We got 3 partners. Adding this building to it, we need another partner. That's when our weakest link snapped. I don't need nobody's help to build a car. Damn sure don't need nobody's help to pay the bills. Jordan, he wasn't at all happy about us bringing Kevin on board. Well, if you didn't think it was going to piss me off, well, I guess you didn't think. I'm done. Hey, help me a little more motor. You know, when he walked out, we really just thought he was blowing off some steam. Well, I didn't see that coming. But it turns out that he says he's not coming back unless we get rid of Kevin. Did he just say he was done? What the hell just happened here? We're not doing that. We gave Kevin our word. So Jordan, he's made his decision. He don't want to be a part of Fired Up Garage no more. And I gotta tell you, it really hurts, man. But what are you gonna do? I mean, Jordan, he's a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He's sticking to this one. it just ain't working anymore.
Y'all gonna build that without him? What the hell? What the hell are we?
Well, now hold on. We're gonna try.
I can't wait to see this. I mean, I don't know what they're planning on doing with this car, but you know, it's gonna be fun to watch them try to build a car without him.
It's gonna be a man down, but yes.
We'll have you come over and babysit us. How about that? I'm just giving y'all need me, you know where I'm at.
Yeah, well, speaking of, where the hell's the rest of the car at, man? One small problem. There's no front end on this thing. I mean, if this is all you're bringing me, then I only got to pay you for half a paint job, right?
I think that's right.
You know, it's always a surprise with John Clump. I swear, it's always something, you know?
No, it don't work that way.
Is this becoming a half-assed job now? Is that what we're doing? Where's my fenders, really? That's what I'm getting at. I got a funny feeling they're still in the paint booth, right?
Be honest. I don't know. We usually call and ask, man. Maybe they are in the paint booth. But they are painted.
Are they ready to go?
They're ready to go.
Okay.
I just couldn't fit it all on the trailer.
All right, fine.
At least it's a pretty shade of red, dude. It does look good. Well, yeah, that's because I painted it as Chevy red. It's Corvette red.
On a Ford?
So what? I had a half a gallon left of Corvette red. I do not like Ford.
Oh, no, wait a minute, hold on.
Had they put a little
You
Chevy in
had
there?
a can of old Corvette red on the shelf and decided to take that old paint and put it on my
Look at
paint
that
job?
grid. And that Chevrolet's going to make this Ford run better.
John, come on. Let's me and you go in office and talk about what I'm going to pay you for this used can of paint that you put on my car. All right, well, you ready to get this thing off? We got a new shop.
We get to break in the new shop, dude.
Let's break in the new shop with it. Let's go. Let's get it off the trailer.
That's a big old tomato right there, Bob.
You know, being a man down is going to suck. But I think all of us have our heart in this right now. We're all ready to do this right. We're not afraid of the task in front of us. Yeah, we're going to buckle down. We're going to be working harder than we're used to, but we're going to get over this hump. Man down or not, we're going to persevere. This shop's going to rock.
Oh, you swine.
Santa's big red sleigh. We're going to have to burn the midnight oil, but this is fired up garage, and ain't nothing ever going to take us down. Barrett Jackson, here we come. You did a good job there, Tom.
I'm a motivator.
Kevin, what's up, Thomas?
Sorry to steal you on such a rainy day, but what we're going to look at is a 69 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. That's all good and cool.
Yeah?
But the main reason I'm interested in this car is because it's a factory 4-speed.
So here's the deal. We got a new shop with bigger bills.
But we're also trying to take a car to Barrett Jackson, and that ain't going to be cheap either.
So I got to get back to flipping cars again and bringing in some money. Now, when I heard there was a 69 factory 442 4-speed Oldsmobile for sale, I thought, what would be a better first flip for the new shop? I mean, come on, these things don't come along every day.
So guess what? I grabbed Kevin this morning. We're going to go over and check this out.
Here's the only problem.
He wants $24,000 for this car.
$24,000? Dude, at $24,000, this thing better be a museum piece at that price.
Kevin, here's where I'm at. I don't care if I'm giving 50, if I can get 55. I don't care if I'm giving 5,000 and I can get 5,500. If it will advance, that's all I care about at this point.
All right, well, dude, we're by the airport.
Yeah.
Planes flying over. Where are you taking me?
You'll see.
Check it out.
We're going in there?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a nice hangar.
He told me just pull right on in.
Damn, this is a nice hangar, dude.
Dude, look at that. That's a global.
Holy cow. This place is awesome.
There he is.
Man, you got all kinds of cool airplanes sitting here, Learjets. How about this for service, huh? I mean, hey, this is like Christmas all over again at the hangar.
Bruce, you must be Thomas.
Yes, sir. And this is Kevin Clark, one of my partners in crime. I'm an airplane mechanic. That's the only thing I've ever done, really. I went in the Air Force right after high school and worked on airplanes and got out and started working on private jets right away. Well, I see it sitting over there. Yeah, well, let's go take a look. I feel like my shoes are too dirty to walk through here right now. Yeah. Check it out. I don't even have to hardly duck to walk under this one, I'm so sure. Hey, that's your problem. Oh, I love this car. It is nice. That color just jumps out and gets you. You know, the 442, it stood for 4-barrel, 4-speed, and dual exhaust. From its introduction all the way back to 1964, it was known as one of the best handling muscle cars on the road.
This car for an old 442 might be one of the better examples that you're going to find out there right now. Oh, motor's been gone through. Kick it off. I'd love to hear it. All right. Wow. You know, that really seals it. I really do want to buy the car, but at 24 grand, the guy's asking too much for the car. But hey, I got the stones to back him up. I'll make him an offer. What's the worst he can say? No, I do love the car, but I really don't think you're realistic on the price. I really think $10,000 is a number. What do you think? When they offered $10,000, I was kind of shocked. I wanted to kick him out the door. 10 grand? I mean, Thomas, she came back and dude, you cut him off at the knees, man. Well, I got to start somewhere. Well, what can you do? I think 20,000 is about as low as I'd want to go on that. No, I'm sorry, bro. Well, there's $4,000 off of it. Sell the car to me for 12 grand. Won't you buy it for 18? That's a good comeback. I got to give you that. Yeah, this guy, Thomas, he's only coming up a couple grand at a time. And I'm like, you got to come up. Yeah, I'm not just going to bend over and take it. 13.5. I'm thinking like 16. Oh, my God. He's got your number right here, dude. I don't normally fold my cards out and let the other guy see them. I got to be honest with you. But I think at the end of the day, $14,000. Cash money. I bought the car for $5 grand. I was making quite a bit of money there. But I figured since the guy buys and sells cars, I could probably squeeze a little bit more out of him. About 14.5. Yeah, I think I can do that. 14.5. All right, appreciate it, bro. Let's do it. So we closed at 14.5, which I thought was a fair price. He seemed really excited about the car, and I wanted it to go to someone that would appreciate it. Yes, sir. Kevin, enjoy the car a little bit. Oh, man, I love this car. Dude, I tell you what, when they shook hands on the 14.5, man, I couldn't believe I was standing there at that point. You were jabbing me in the side. I know. I was trying to get it for 14. Man, I was ready to let you take it for 16. I don't like them half numbers. I wanted it to be a good even number. But hey, seriously, if this ain't a perfect first flip for the new shop, there ain't a car out there that is. Thank you, bros.
Coming up on Misfit Garage.
Man, have you a flyer?
The guys take Sue's truck out on the town.
Bounce it off the
And then,
come on with it.
The 64 Galaxy runs into trouble.
Hang on, we got a header problem over here. Wait a minute, we are sitting on the header over here. We're sitting on the header.
Such problems with air checks around this place. That hose is the hose. This hose. We're sharing today. So we got the 64 Galaxy in the shop. Josh and I are working on lowering the suspension a bit. It wasn't in Jordan's original plan, but guess what? He's not here anymore. So we're going to lower this car. That's right. What's up? What's up, John? How you doing, man?
What you doing?
Uh-oh. Get this car taken care of.
What you doing? What am I doing?
Something. Come over here, ask me at my job too.
Actually, I come over here to help you do a little work on this turd.
It's obvious the odds are against us right now. Man down, we got a tall order for Barrett Jackson. We need to come up with some help fast. And I thought no better than to call John Clump to see if he's available to come give us a hand.
Auction?
Auction.
What auction?
Barrett Jackson.
Oh! You know, I heard somebody mention an auction at some point, but Barrett Jackson? That's like the Super Bowl of car auctions, you know? Are you serious? You're going to take that turd to
Barrett Jackson, brother.
Woo.
So you know
now I know why you called me.
Now you know what kind of order we're up against with this one.
Man, I'll do what I can do, man.
So we're in the middle of getting things done. I'm actually getting the rear brakes going, man. If we can get you help crank out some front end work for us, I'll continue on the brakes.
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right, man.
Sounds good. Thanks, John. All right.
I think the guys over here at Fired Up Garage, man, I think they're backed in the corner worse than ever before. I mean, I'm not real sure if they know what they got themselves into, you know, but hey, they want to do it. I'm the guy for them, man. I'll come over here and help them do everything I can to get it going.
What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it coming? What's going on? You were rocking.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks like it's ready to go to auction.
Well, no, we're not going that far with it, dude.
Look, I know it'll sound like a broken record, but seriously, guys, we need to have at least 2 days cushion on this thing. I got to be honest with you. Knowing that John's here takes a lot of pressure off in a couple of different areas. I mean, one, you know his work is good, and two, he gets along with the guys really well. But getting any car ready for Barrett Jackson isn't an easy task, and I'm worried about us finishing on time, even with John helping us out. Think about this being out of Barrett Jackson and something falls off of it right there on the podium. We can't have that. This thing has to be sorted. Do you understand the concept of sorted? Hey, anybody seen Tom? Dude, really? Can you not shut the door? Oh my God. What? What the? You surely couldn't have ate that. There's no way I can explain it. John, leave it open. I swear to God, you'll at least let it out. Yeah, but I'm right here. You look like Charlie Flyers boy right here. Little new shop. Have you a flyer? Yeah, I brought a truck today, and you need to go look at it because it's banging ass. So a couple of weeks back, we finally finished Sue's truck for him. It was a fight to the finish, but this morning we are at the annual Cars and Coffee event in Plano, Texas. Showing off our work to all the car lovers here. Yeah. I mean, these are car people. Are they really real car people? I mean, we're talking about the Ferrari crowd, the Lamborghini crowd, the McLaren crowd. And if they can like our vehicle, then we really know that we're on to something good. That is such an awesome car. Everybody, we're here to show off what we do at this little shop that we got.
Fire Up Garage! I'm here. I wanted to show my truck. My wonderful, beautiful truck.
Who wants a guided tour of this truck?
Come on, take a look at this thing.
Aren't you from Gas Monkey?
Yes.
Let me give you a flyer.
This truck that these guys built is gorgeous. It sits right. It's got great paint.
That is a John Clump special right there.
Oh, yeah. Big old, man, a big 4-barrel.
It's a rare motor that nobody ever really knows about. And it's a nice motor to have in the truck. It's kind of out of the blue for the kind of truck that it is.
Everybody like it? Love it.
I think this truck's going to be a very good deal for them. I mean, I think it's going to, you know, boost their garage. And also, I believe it's going to help Sue out with her business.
You're going to have to buy some shades because the future's looking bright.
Okay.
The future's looking really bright. Okay, Josh, you want to take this header and set it in for me? Tom, you and Kevin, y'all assemble the other one, and I'm going to pull the engine over. All right. Come on with it. Y'all ain't driving very good over there. So today we got our motor transmission back for the 64 Galaxy from the engine shop. Hey, this thing has a mind of its own.
Yeah, you're the one with the handlebars.
And I got to say, they really did do a beautiful job of rebuilding them. I mean, they look like the day they were born. No telling they're 50-something years old like me. Really?
You ain't got to go down. Come on down a little bit, Thomas.
All right, I'm going to come real slow. Y'all tell me.
Watch it.
Whoa,
Watch it.
You know, today's a big day. This is our first motor install without Jordan Butler. All right, let's push that back a little bit.
You want it back in? Come this way.
You know, Jordan leaving in the middle of this build kind of left to pick up the pieces and try to get this thing back on track and moving in the right direction. All right? I love it when a plan comes together. But we got a new regime going on. We're all on the same team. We're all talking. We all got the same ideas. We're going to rock this thing, man. That Jordan Butler time is over.
Need to put a little more tilt on it.
They'll let off of that strap a little bit. So now watch out. When I release the strap, it's going to try to fall. You ready?
Grab that other side.
There you go.
Don't put your hand in there.
Now, do you like that?
No. Let's just ease it in. Let's see what's happening here.
They're starting to slide in now.
Hey, hang on. We got a header problem over here. We got a header problem. I need y'all to jack it up a little so I can slide the headers forward, maybe.
Headers are the exhaust that helps the engine breathe better, and it makes horsepower. I mean, you know, an engine is nothing but an air pump. So right now, they're having a terrible time getting these headers to fit.
Wait a minute. We are sitting on the header over here. We're sitting on the header. I got an inch, a good inch before it'll slide up to where it needs to be.
Damn. First thing we got to do is make sure these headers are the right ones.
What's the part number? 6205-1HKR.
For full-size Ford Galaxy.
Galaxy Monterey's from 61 to 64.
Well, sure enough, they're the right headers. So now we got to go back to the car and find a way to make these things fit.
Look at this header. We're going to have to trim this motor mount. It's actually touching the header. So if we just cut part of that off, we'll be okay. Basically, what we're going to have to do on this is, when I made this mark, we're going to have to kind of trim this around here like this. Because you got the header coming out of the head, and it's coming right across here.
Oh, it's so long, I can't control it. You know, these circumstances that we're in right now, dude, they're not ideal. This boss is amazing. We're in a new shop. We got new equipment because our tools were stolen. We got a new guy on our team, and we're trying to get this Galaxy ready for Barrett Jackson. It ain't ideal. It ain't ideal at all.
Would you like me to put that back on for you?
Yeah, how about you do something?
Yeah, you did a really good job. Hey, move that header. All right, cool. Got that motor mount back in now. Now let's try to do this again.
We finally got the motor in. We got the fenders and the trim on. That fender just fell in place over here. And by the end of the day, it's finally starting to look like a car.
That looks great.
Coming up on Misfit Garage,
Let's just walk right into it.
Thomas tries to flip the 442.
17.5.
That ain't enough meat.
And later,
I'm telling you, seeing you again I don't know. Which one's getting more gray hair, me or you?
Hey, as long as it don't turn loose is all I want.
I mean, today I think it's going to be a really cool day. I called up an old friend of mine, David Gailey. I guess it was probably about a month or so. I ran into him, and he told me, he said, Thomas, if you run into a good muscle car, no matter what it is, give me a call. So when I picked up this Oldsmobile 442 for $14,500, he was the first person I thought of. How's the wheel repair business doing?
Doing real good. Doing real good. My name is David Gailey. I'm with All-Star Wheel Repair. I've known Thomas for probably 30 years.
Let's just walk right into this. So 69442, numbers matching. I seriously got to be honest with you. This is a deal where I'm not going to sell this car. The car's going to sell itself. Now, I ain't going to be able to pull no car lot crap on him. Why don't you give it a minute and just let it soak in on you and take a look at the car, okay?
Cool deal.
Right on.
See what we got here. As soon as I saw the car, I started getting excited.
Can you get in there?
Yes, sir. It's nice.
Light it up. Pump it a couple times and see if it'll light. There you go.
Pump it.
It's a carburetor. No, just hold it still now. There you go.
Man, that sounds good. Oh, when I sat in the car and I started it up, you hear that rumble and you want to just drive it down the road. And I was excited, and I said, I got to have this.
So do you want to keep fooling around, or do you want to actually get down to the nut cut?
Well, what do you think?
Okay, you know how it works with me, okay, is that when my money's tied up in these cars like this, well, then it keeps me strangled down where I can't buy something else. So when I got $14,500 in a car, I'm really looking to flip it pretty quick. And I know David's liable to run off if I ain't straight with him, so I just skipped all the I believe that this is a $20,000 retail car to somebody. Now, that somebody is not walking in the door. You are walking in the door. And with that being said, let me sell you this car for $17,500. That even leaves meat on the bone for you.
That ain't enough meat.
Well, I'll tell you what. You heard my number. What is your number?
I'm thinking more like 13.5.
No. 13.5? That ain't even what I got in it. I got to make a profit here. Tell you what, I'm not trying to be harsh, but I'm going to give you my last number on this car. I need 16.5 for the car. That'll make me a little bit of money, and I know there's meat left on the bone for you here. 16.5, shake that hand. You know you want this car.
Dude.
All right, thank you, David.
At 16.5, I think I can flip it, and I think I can get 20 to 22 out of it.
Packing $100 bills today?
I got cash.
As far as I'm concerned, I think I left him some meat on the bone, and he definitely fed me a little bit of a steak dinner on my side. And just like that, we got some money to get us and our Galaxy to Barrett Jackson. All that's left now is just to get her running. Hey, hold it. You ever want to sell this car back? Let me know.
At 18.5 right now.
No, get out of here.
And I'll throw in some beer or something.
Go get your money. Come on, I want to start this thing, really. All right. We put oil in the seat again? Huh? Oh, no, here, it's right here. All right, so now it's day 20 on this Galaxy build. Come on with it. The shipper's coming in 2 days to transport the car to Barrett Jackson Auto Auction. So we got 48 hours to get this thing running, tuned, clean, spit, and polish, the works. So we're definitely in the home stretch. Just a few more hours and we'll be done with this build. All right, guys, fire in the hole, go. Smoky. Anybody else hear that? Sounds like a misfire.
Yeah, Thomas. It's definitely not running right. Just rev it a few times. Yep, sounds like a cylinder misfire to me.
Shut it down. Well, anyway, the engine fires up, it runs, okay? But it don't run good at all. You hear that noise over there?
Yeah.
So now we're gonna have to start looking and poking around and go through a process of elimination to try to figure out exactly what is the problem. And this is where actual old school mechanic skill comes in play. And I'm your man for the job. All right, let's Pull that valve cover off over there. If anything seems to be the problem, I'm starting to think it's over there. It's hot. Sorry. Easy there, hot rod. Just roll it over so you don't start it. Ready? Yeah. Okay. So we definitely got a miss. It's like one's holding the valve open. What we got here is we got a miss. And what I mean by a miss is that we got one cylinder that's not hitting. You hear that? There it is. Okay. If we got a loss of compression on one of these cylinders, it's going to cause a miss. We need to check the compression, see which one could be down. So right now we're going to run a compression check where we actually put it in the cylinder hole, crank it over, see what the compression is. If we got one that's way down from the rest of them, then we need to address that area and see why it's missing. I got no compression now.
That is scary.
So when a cylinder doesn't have compression, that means that the pressure is escaping from somewhere. And the fuel won't ignite, and that cylinder won't fire. Where's the compression leaking? Best case scenario, it's leaking out of a valve. So that's where we're going to start. Let's take the damn rocker arm off, see what the hell's going on. You know, we only got 2 days till we have to ship this thing off. So if it ain't the valves, then if we got to go into the engine, we might as well just forget Barrett-Jackson and just scrap the whole deal. Well, this one ain't bad. This one's okay. Oh, wow, that ain't right. Well, if you take a good look at this, what you got is one push rod bent. See it right here? How it wobbles? You can actually, if you get it at the right angle, you can see the bend in it. See the bend in the push rod? That little bend, it just kept the valve from sealing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around the corner. There's an engine supply house over there. And I'm going to see if I can't get some straighter push rods and see if I can get this thing figured out. So we can get this thing buttoned up and get it off to Barrett-Jackson. You know, a mechanic, he has to prove he's a mechanic every day, period of his life. Because you're always up against something. Okay? So we got this. So I'm going to get this push rod and I'm going to get it installed. And the next time you see this car, it'll be roaring into Arizona.
Coming up on Misfit Garage, the Galaxy finally takes flight. But will it crash and burn at Barrett-Jackson?
Is it me or we got some stiff competition here? When we design a car, what is the first thing we ask? What would people want to feel? There's an intention to our intention. We strive for personal connection. We conjure words: delight, surprise, love, craft, and love. Again, we design, we execute, we mess up, we start again, we take it apart. Again, there's 1,000 fights for every win. There's 1,000 no's for that one single yes. We enhance life and we build dreams. We deliver the stars. Only then do we sign our work. Hey, we really sign our work? Yeah, on the door panels sometimes. We do? Never confuse abundance with choice. What? I have no idea what that means. Behold, the 1964 Ford Galaxy XL.
And you can't have it.
Tom. Tom,
What?
we are taking this thing to Barrett Jackson Auto Auction.
I know.
And it is auction ready. I think. This is it right here. You know, when I found this Galaxy hiding in an old redneck's pasture out in East Texas,
It's 19 different colors.
I just knew this body style, it had the potential to be a high dollar bill.
Hell yeah, I could dig a Galaxy. And we all had ideas how it was wanting to be built, but Thomas, he had different ideas. He wanted it built one way. That's red, on red, with the chrome, sitting just right.
Red always resells. You know, some of the guys back at the shop, they say this thing isn't anything but just an old man's hot rod.
But to me, I mean, look at it. That's badass. I'm talking about, that's badass.
You know, not only our newfound friend and pop-up mechanic John Clump step in to help us finish this Galaxy, but this team of paint and body guys back at Radical Restorations, they laid down one of the most beautiful red paint jobs that I think I have ever seen.
Any girl can put on a pair of cowboy boots and look good in them, but can she dance? Well, let me tell you, she can dance. We took an already bullish engine and we beefed it up with a big fat cam, Edelbrock intake manifold, Edelbrock carburetor. Compliments of jigs, we got these crazy hooker headers that wrap around the frame. Not only can she dance, but she can sing.
I mean, this Galaxy is fast. It is so fast, if it didn't have bare brakes on it, you couldn't stop this thing within a serious country mile. And to top it all off, Rocket Racing Wheels came in and put the shoes on this red, beautiful baby.
There's one way to get a red on red, but to get the third red, we had to go to Sue, and she brought us the third red. And you guessed it, the third red was the seat. That's how you get red, on red, on red.
You know, at the end of the day, this Galaxy body style really epitomizes what old school Ford is really all about. Yeah, but this is also what Fired Up Garage is all about.
That's even a bigger yeah! Somebody at Barrett Jackson's gonna buy this thing. They're gonna rock it, they're gonna roll it, they're gonna drive it like they stole it. Oh my God, this car is everything you want, nothing you don't, no nasty byproducts. It's the real deal. Praise the Lord.
I'll see you at Scottsdale.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is this like way cool or what?
427.
Yep.
Wow. This is my first time on the hallowed grounds of Barrett Jackson. I love this car. I mean, it's like, ooh, and it is. It's all the hype. I love these cars.
It's the shaker hood that does it for me.
It does. It's everything I thought it would be. I mean, cars that people spent their whole lives building and putting together, and I'm seeing all this amazing work done.
Is it me or we got some stiff competition here?
I mean, someone would punch me, I'd probably tinkle right now. Don't punch me.
Don't tinkle. Dude, why do you gotta say tinkle? I gotta go pee.
But there's so much more to see.
I don't give a I gotta pee, man. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. There they are. They're probably working on it. Yeah. What's going on? What's up, guys? You know, me and Tom, we're busy detailing this Galaxy when Richard and his buddy Dennis pull up. And at first, I don't know if they're here to kind of razz us a little bit or encourage us. I don't know. This is that Galaxy y'all showed Aaron? Not too bad. It runs good. It drives good. It's a fast car. It's a driver. So we're cruising around, and I've heard rumors that the guys over at Fired Up had gotten their Galaxy in, and sure enough, we came by and we saw it. But hey, Richard, come here though. Help me out. Help me out on this, okay? Guide me through this a little bit. Oh, this is y'all's first time at the big show. It is. Man, you're in, so it's all over. I mean, well, I know. It just rolls across the stages. There's no reserve. It's whatever it is. I got to be totally honest with you, though. You know, I'm nervous. If this thing tanks, you might actually have to pick us up hitchhiking on down the road. Oh, man, you got all the money in the world. Besides that, look at these fancy jeans, dude. Man, shut up. Did you make those? I knew it was coming.
Richard and Dennis are veterans of the big show, and this is our first time out. So they had to come over and see if they could ruffle our feathers a little bit. They kind of bothered him about his pants, but I thought their pants just looked as fancy. I mean, you got zippers and under your pockets, and it looked just as stupid to me.
All right, man. How much you got in on this thing? To be honest with you, if it'll break 20, we're making money. You'll build this whole car for 20 grand?
Yeah.
What do you think? You think we got a shot in hell or not? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I'll give you 24 right now, and you can just call it done.
I think he actually gave us that bid, that offer to see how stable we were emotionally.
I can't do that. I don't know about that. Maybe he was trying to be nice for once in his freaking life. How about 25? Oh, man, Richard.
I'm telling you, Thomas, there's a reason that man's never had a suntan, because he's always in the shade. That dude is shady like...
All right. I've had enough of this. I got beer to go drink at my bar. All right. That was funny.
That's a hard life.
Yes, sir. Personally, I kind of hope that it doesn't bring the 25 grand that I offered them, because that'll be kind of fun for me. But, you know, on a business level, I hope they do great. I hope they make a lot of money, and, you know, they're ready to take on the next challenge down the road. Woo!
Coming up on Misfit Garage.
All right, let's go.
It's go time at the big show.
This is like the minute you jump off a cliff, you're going.
And the future of Fired Up Garage is on the block.
Come on! God, I hate this dust. Hello?
Hi there. Is this your pretty little thing?
Yes.
Awesome. You got a 427 in here?
How do you know stuff like that?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. You're Steve Saline's daughter, Molly.
Yeah.
Wow, this is an honor.
I'm Molly Saline, daughter of Steve Saline. I currently race NASCAR Super Lates, and I run the whole performance parts business of Saline Automotive.
Dude, you know who this is?
No! Oh my God! Oh, this is awesome! How you like your car?
I like it. I like the 64 Galaxy. It was clean. I like the red on it and matching red interior. Overall, it was pretty nice.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. This is our first time at auction, so I'm excited for them, and hopefully they get a good price that they're looking for it.
Her daddy
He's like Mustang royalty.
and she's a little badass herself.
Well, Tom, we're here, brother. This is the last door before this car is gone. This is it. I mean, once it goes through this door right here and comes out the other side, we don't own it anymore. I mean, this is like the minute you jump off a cliff, you're going. This is it. This is all she wrote. It's going to happen. All right, let's go. You think we got enough time to call Richard before it goes through? Now, how is it going to turn out?
There we go. Woo-hoo.
Are you going to splat and kill yourself?
Yeah.
Hope I don't die right here. Can you believe this? Are you going to sprout wings and fly, and it's going to be great? You never know at this point.
Next up, number 166, 1964 Ford Galaxy XL Custom Hardtop Mega Mod 2, please.
Here we go, Thomas.
This custom hardtop full restore resto mod by Fired Up Garage out of Dallas, Texas.
We rolled up on stage in front of thousands of people under those lights, and it was like that stage is a skillet. And you're either going to be a glorious omelet or you're just scrambled up mess that's going to burn and sizzle and get thrown out on the floor.
I want you to pay close attention to this car. We got some good old boys driving into this thing. They call them the misfits. I call them superstars. So let's sell this thing. Let's make a lot of money for these guys. Beautiful, beautiful little Ford right here. 40 pounds. Let me get 40 pounds out of 20. 20 pounds and let me get 10, 12. It's a
You know, when that bidding started, I don't know about you, my stomach was turning, my body was tingling in every shape, form, or fashion.
Hey, look, I got holes in my pants. I need the money.
He needs the money. Come on, we need the money.
Guys, right here.
At one point, I turned around and the car broke 30. If it just keeps going a little bit further, then we'll realistically bring $30,000 home. Come on, we need just a little bit more. We just got $33,000. Thank you, Barry Jackson. Hey, that's 10%.
I may be in shock. I really may be in shock.
Thank you, Barry Jackson. We love you. $33,000. Woo! Can you believe it? Better than we expected. This is just totally awesome. Man, you know, when you come to an auction, you just never know what's going to happen. Tonight, it paid off. You know, we just might be getting good at this game. You never can tell. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Man, I was so worried and we made it. I cannot believe it. This is awesome. Thank God we didn't give it to Richard, right? That's why old Slick wanted to play on it. Are you the man that bought it?
I'm the man that bought it.
Oh, man, thank you.
Michael Boucher. I actually came here looking for a 67 Chevelle. And I saw that Galaxy and I went, this car is nice. Real nice.
How you doing, Mike? You can't imagine how bad we needed to sell that car.
Is that right?
Not only did you buy a good car, you helped a great cause at Fired Up Garage. I hope you enjoy it. And we seriously can't thank you enough.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, these guys got a lot of labor in it. I got a lot of griping and crying in it. Okay? So I want to thank you so much.
I feel fantastic. All right, I feel great.
Come on, Tom, let's go celebrate.
Yep.
Hey.
We need champagne.
Yeah, we need some champagne. We need a hot tub. We need something. The stress is gone. Woo.
We need to call the guys and tell them what we did.
I know, right?
Did you see it?
The day we saw you, we saw Herman, we saw the 33,000.
Hey, I didn't hear that number. What was that number again?
Say that number one more time, Kevin.
My hair's bad.
Oh,
got the $33,000.
$3,000. That's right.